You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
What a wild night in the NBA, and honestly, it felt like one of those games where Stephen Curry simply decided that the script needed rewriting. So here's how it all played out. The Golden State Warriors walked into San Antonio carrying a 6-game road losing streak and facing a Spurs team that had been perfect at home this season. And yet, by the time the final buzzer sounded, it was Curry's brilliance that ended that run, as the Warriors slipped out with a 125-120 win. Curry put up 46 points, and what stood out even more was how heavily he took over in the second half. A massive 29 of those points were scored after halftime, almost as if the switch had been flipped the moment the third quarter began. What made the night even more dramatic was that Victor Wembanyama and Stephon Castle each delivered triple-doubles, something no pair of Spurs teammates had ever done in the same game. Wembanyama was everywhere, with 31 points, 14 rebounds and 10 assists, and Castle matched the energy with 23 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists. San Antonio had been building moment after moment, even throwing down a handful of alley-oop dunks that electrified the home crowd. For a while, the Spurs looked in full control, up by as many as 16, but the Warriors' identity has always been tied to that explosive, momentum-flipping third quarter, and it showed again. Curry knocked down shot after shot, 22 points in that quarter alone, including 5 threes and a perfect run at the free throw line. When his fourth three-pointer dropped to give Golden State its first lead since the early minutes, it felt like the entire energy of the game had tilted. Jimmy Butler added 28 points and 8 assists, giving the Warriors another stabilizing presence when the game tightened. Moses Moody chipped in with 19 points as well, stepping up at key moments to keep Golden State within striking distance before Curry fully ignited. On the Spurs side, even Wembanyama had his highlight reel moments. He extended his streak to 96 straight games with at least one block, rejecting Draymond Green's deep three-point attempt with that absurd wingspan that makes plays look scientifically impossible. But despite all of San Antonio's effort, their first home loss of the season was handed to them by a Warriors team that rediscovered its rhythm at the perfect moment. The win moved Golden State to 1-1 on their 6-game road trip, while the Spurs still have 4 more at home. And the best part? These two teams go at it again on Friday. If this matchup was the opening act, the rematch could be even more explosive. Stay subscribed for more videos.